What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. It feels so good to be filming right now for some reason. I don't know why, but it feels extra good today. So we are going to go over week 30 of pregnancy. I feel like I have a lot to tell you guys and a lot of stuff that I just want to be honest with, because pregnancy can be difficult. So if you are interested to know what week 30 brings for me for pregnancy, then go ahead and just keep on watching. Okay, we have made it to week 30 of pregnancy. Today, actually, I am 31 weeks, but I gotta give you the down low on week 30 and I gotta get through week 31. So, week 30, boy, I was feeling hungry constantly hungry. I mean, I was eating everything in sight, it felt like. I just love food right now. Food is my obsession. It always has been my obsession. One thing that is just becoming more and more uncomfortable for me, which I have talked about before, but my back is just, it's just uncomfortable. It feels like I have pinched nerves like underneath my shoulder blades. And then my mom was telling me, like, when she got big boobs, like her upper back started to hurt and things like that. And I was like, oh, maybe it's my boobs because they're just becoming heavier and so it's hurting my back. So I'm having to sit with better posture to try to help this situation out. It's just hard when I sleep. It feels like it's on my left side, so I can't really like sleep on my left side or have my arm like up or anything like that. I need to lay on my other side, otherwise like there's just a constant like nerve pain every time I'm laying on my left side. It really hasn't gone away. Lovely. My ribs, for some reason, not every day this week, but during the weekend, they were really sore, really tender to touch. And there's like a spot on my upper left side rib. If I'm sitting a certain way, like on the couch, or if I'm laying a certain way, it feels like it just like falls asleep. I don't know why, super weird, but feels like it just falls asleep. It's not like painful or anything. It's just like weird and uncomfortable, and it's like, can that just stop and go away? Because it's just annoying, to be honest. This week, tiredness did kick in a little bit for me. Today though, I had really good energy. I feel like I've been catching up on my sleep and my energy has just been good today. So with pregnancy, it's up and down. Tomorrow I could be completely exhausted and not want to get out of bed. But today, it was good energy, so we're taking advantage of that. This week I did have another doctor's appointment and everything went good. Blood pressure was really good this time, so that went down, which was really good. And I just stayed focused on like how happy I was to be there and what's to come. And I feel so extremely blessed, and I just really focused on that instead of all the things that possibly could happen. But why stress about those? Because they're only possibilities. It's not necessarily going to happen. With that though, I did take that pee test and I had my blood drawn. Blood was perfect, not a worry in sight. I did end up having a little bit more protein in my pee. Nothing to where they were concerned. She's like, I don't want you to stress about it because it's not like to where they're concerned right now or anything like that. But she is definitely keeping an eye on me, which I appreciate. This week, seriously, my major craving, and still is today, fruit. Like blackberries and strawberries, pineapple. Oh my gosh. Like, I'm just craving fruit all the time. Like, it just sounds so good. And that is not a bad craving to have. Oh, and at the doctor's appointment, with maybe preeclampsia, if I did have it, they do watch like your weight gain and like, because the way your body's retaining like the fluid and stuff like that. And I'm so far have gained like a pound each week, which she said is normal, which is good, so I'm doing good. So I gained 2 pounds in 2 weeks. Now this week I did have my baby shower. I am just so blessed to have such great friends. Maggie and Jenna, I love you, so thank you for just helping me with everything. It took off a lot of stress, so thank you to you too. I love you so much. And for my mom, just being there, moral support, and helping me out. So with a baby shower and with being 30 weeks pregnant, I just want every pregnant woman to keep in mind that you cannot do everything. And if you have a personality like me, you feel like you can until you're in that moment. You feel like you can do all the things you did before and you can handle it mentally and just all these kinds of things. And in reality, sometimes you just can't and you have to let go. My baby shower was absolutely amazing. Everybody, I feel like we got so spoiled, and I can't wait to show you guys what I did get at my baby shower so you can see like all the brands and stuff to kind of help you out. But along with the baby shower, I did have a mental breakdown. I definitely did. You get so overwhelmed. You get so overwhelmed. We did like a co-ed baby shower, so there was guys and girls there, and they all are like my great friends, people who were there, and I absolutely love every single one of them. But you get overwhelmed. You do. And by talking to everybody, catching up with everybody, because I'm not there often, and all of a sudden I'm not eating as much, and what I am eating is like cookies, so my blood sugar is probably like, ah! And my mind just, oh gosh. After presents, I had to like, my mom saw I was overwhelmed, and one of my best friends, Jenna, just took me into a room, and I just had my little meltdown, and then I was ready to go back out and conquer the baby shower. Like, there were some things that happened, and they're in the past now, and I just want any pregnant person to keep in mind that you can't do everything, and it's okay to have a mental breakdown. It's okay to cry. It's okay to, you know, feel overwhelmed. Like, don't worry about it, you know, like, it's okay. And if you need a second to take a breather and leave from that party for 5 minutes, just to go in a room, go in a bathroom, whatever you need to do to take a 5-minute break for yourself, do it. Absolutely do it. Everyone else can kiss your butt because you are 30 some odd weeks pregnant. Who knows when you have your baby shower? And especially if you're traveling, that is just so much. So just really take time for yourself. Take 5 minutes to sit down, whatever you have to do, just away from everything, away from the chaos, and just breathe. It's okay to have those feelings, and it's okay to take time for yourself. Screw everybody's opinions and screw everybody's whatever they're gonna say about you. It doesn't matter. It's all about you and that baby. It's like the biggest thing like I learned, I think, during the baby shower and just being pregnant so far. Just take time for yourself and don't be ashamed of it, and don't listen to anybody's opinions because their opinions do not matter. On the way back from the baby shower, this was the first time I felt so, there was times I just felt super nauseous on the plane. I've been pretty good with like plane rides and stuff like that, but I definitely was not feeling so hot on the way back. I just kept trying to like breathe and just do my thing. Like anytime the plane just kind of went, whoa, like I was like, oh God. Like I didn't feel like I was gonna throw up, but I definitely did not feel good. I never pushed the little like flight attendant thing like on the thing, but I was like, I need water. Like I just, probably anxiety was picking up a little bit because I was freaking myself out, to be honest. But I landed and I was like, hallelujah, I am safe. I am off this plane and I do not have to fly again pregnant. So I am good to go. I made it through. And it may have been because I literally flew in Friday and then left Sunday morning. So there was just a lot going on, plus the stress and the overwhelmingness of a baby shower. It was just an exhausting weekend. Okay, so for week 30, and I have been asked a few times again, like what app I use, and it is The Bump. So it's a pink little app, and it's called The Bump. I absolutely love this app. It's perfect. It says that baby skin is getting smoother, but the baby's brain is getting wrinklier to make way for all that essential brain tissue. And it says baby is now strong enough to grasp a finger like, like, oh my gosh. I just love little baby hands when they like hold onto your finger. I die. And then it says you're 15.2 to 16.7 inches and 2.5 to 3.8 pounds. Baby continues to grow. And it says at 30 weeks, your belly's doing more than just making it tough to find a comfortable sleeping position. I haven't struggled with that like a whole lot, like I've been telling you, besides that pinched nerve. I feel like my dreams have just become more vivid, and I know that people talk about like you have really like vivid dreams, and I haven't really like had that during pregnancy until now. I feel like I'm dreaming almost every single night, so that's really weird. Is that everywhere you go, like now people know you're pregnant. The weirdest thing that I had happen was, okay, it's not weird, but I was at the gym and I like just walked in, like I have a coat on, like yeah, you can tell I have a belly, and this person already knew I was pregnant, but it was a guy, and he's like, can I touch your belly? And like, I get it, but I don't get like the obsession or like the why people need to touch your belly. It just doesn't really make sense to me. And it was like a guy, like my family and friends do all the time, and I do not give a crap because they're like my friends and family, but like a random person is just a little weird, to be honest with you. I just don't really understand it, I guess. I just don't understand the concept of grabbing a random person's belly. Like what like satisfaction do you get out of it? Because I don't know. I mean, you can comment down below if you know. And it also says you encounter a few people who don't think before they speak, and say something embarrassing or hurtful. So don't take those comments seriously. We'll leave it at that. I think next video I'm gonna go into people's opinions and how to take them, and how to take them and maybe approach that person. So stay tuned for that. It says that at week 30 your dreams might be getting even weirder. Like, yes, like seriously. You're not getting sleep around this time, like it could be causing anxiety and those types of things. I think that what's really helped with me to be able to have a pretty good like sleeping pregnancy is definitely working out. I think that makes my body tired and I'm able just to conk out. Then the baby at week 30. So it says every week baby's eyesight improves. At week 30, baby's an old hat at opening his or her eyes, though vision will be blurry for a while still. And it says while baby is smoothing out, his or her brain is getting more wrinkly to hold more essential brain tissue. And it says baby's immune system grows strong by the day and will continue to develop outside the womb. Now that baby's brain and body fat can regulate his or her body temperature, then linguo is beginning to disappear. And then it says your body at week 30 says suddenly you may feel clumsier than normal. Yup, that's for sure. And it says your ligaments, which are stretchier, also your joints loosen up. All this contributes to feeling like you have 2 left feet. It says speaking of feet, the loosening of your ligaments also makes some women's feet bigger. Don't be surprised if your feet go up half a size to a full size. Have not experienced that. My excitement is unreal. Like since I've gotten back from the baby shower, I'm like, oh, like I cannot wait for her to be here. Like somebody that I follow on social media just had her baby, and my excitement went from like an 8-9 to like off the scale. Like I'm not even kidding. I'm like, oh my gosh, I have 9 more weeks. Like, how am I gonna wait 9 more weeks? But then I look at like I don't even have her nursery ready. It's okay, she stays cooking in there because I want to get at least most of it done, and just the things that you have to get done before baby gets here. So I'm okay with her still cooking. But let's go ahead and measure this belly. So this week I am 40.5 inches. I grew about a half an inch. Well, that is going to complete week 30 of pregnancy. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm excited just for what's to come, because now that we're getting closer, I'm gonna do like so many different things, like a nursery tour, you know, a baby shower, like haul, kind of what I got. And so I can show you guys the brands, so in case you are pregnant and you want to know about them, I'm definitely going to show you like what's in my diaper bag, what's in my hospital bag, and what I think about labor. Just all those things are about to come, and it's just so freaking exciting. I'm just so excited. My heart is just like so overwhelmed with love and excitement for this baby girl, and I can only imagine when she gets here. It's gonna be like, it's a real human. Like, Oh my gosh. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, make sure you guys subscribe and also give this video a thumbs up, and do not forget to follow my social media as well. Like I said, now that I'm back from the baby shower, I will be doing more things on social media so I can like stay more connected with you guys. I love you guys so much, and I cannot wait to see you guys in the next video, so stay tuned, and you know, just hit that subscribe button if you're feeling like you want to show some love. Bye guys.